Hello everyone, welcome all of you. I am Krishna Singh Rajput, and in this video I am going to talk that what should be my preparation strategy if I wish to start my preparation today itself. So as there are only 4 months left, and this video is especially for those students who are feeling little demotivated that I am little late, and what if I start from tomorrow, whether will I be able to finish the syllabus or not, or due to some reasons those who have started their preparation earlier but in between they got some gap, and due to some reasons they are lagging behind and they are thinking that whether I'll be able to finish the syllabus or not. So, and also if your preparation is going in the right path, you need not worry about this preparation strategy. You may leave the video right now. So for the students, those who really need the preparation schedule in 4 months, so for them I have one idea. So let us discuss that. So the idea is I have categorized the list of all 11 subjects in the two parts, that one is going to be the theoretical subjects and the another one is going to be the numerical oriented subjects. So the reason behind naming the groups like this is that this group of subjects, they are going to be somewhat theoretical one, because to solve the problems of those subjects we need to have the theoretical understanding first, then only we will be able to solve those problems. Whereas in the case of numerical oriented subjects, if we start our preparation with the help of small problems and with the help of problem solving, slowly we can build up towards the difficult problem solving also. So that's why I have categorized in them in two parts, theoretical one and then numerical one. So in the case of theoretical subjects, I have taken all three core subjects: sensors and industrial instrumentation, measurements, and optical and communication. So all these three subjects we have to learn their theory first, and then control system, signals and system, and newly added electricity and magnetism. So all these six we have to learn theoretically. And also signals and system, I really don't feel it as very much theoretical, but even to solve the problems of signals and system we need to have the idea of all the equations or all the formulas we have there. So for these subjects we need to have the thorough understanding of basic theory part. Whereas in the case of numerical oriented, if we start solving problems in electrical, analog and digital, and also mathematics and aptitude, if we solve problems and with the help of problems we start building our concept, we will be able to make it little comfortable for ourselves. So the 4 months plan, I have categorized it in 3 and 1. So 3 months is going to be the complete subject preparation, and 1 month is going to be test series part. So 3 months, October, November and December, we are going to have 90 days. So in 90 days we have to prepare our 11 subjects, all the 11 subjects little properly. So those theoretical oriented subjects, there are 6 subjects, I have given properly 6 hours a day to them. So sensors and industrial instrumentation is going to take minimum 15 days, and measurement and optical are little small subjects, so they are going to take 10 days. And control system is comparatively bigger than all of them, control and signal system, so I have given 20 days to both of them. And electricity and magnetism, though it is newly added, but it is little smaller one only, so I have given 15 days. So if you calculate all 15, 10, 10, 20 and 20, 20 and 15, so they are going to come out as 90 days. So if we properly give 6 hours a day to those theoretical subjects, we will be able to prepare them in 3 months. Whereas parallelly what we have to do, 6 hours a day we have given to theoretical subjects, that itself 3 hours a day we have to give to numerical oriented subjects. So electrical circuits, analog circuits and digital circuits, we have to give 2 hours per day after our 6 hours of preparation. So 2 hours per day if you give to those subjects in 3 months, like 1 month for electrical, 1 month for analog and 1 month for digital, 2 hours a day will be able to prepare them quite confidently only, because we have 1 month to solve the problems, 2 hours a day. So I think we'll be able to gain good amount of confidence in them if we properly solve the problems for 2 hours. And on the same day, mathematics and aptitude, 1 hour a day we have to solve alternatively. So what we have to do, 1 month electrical, 1 month analog circuits and 1 month digital circuits, 2 hours a day, and the same day we have to do mathematics and aptitude. So 1 day maths and 1 day aptitude, 1 hour a day. So in this manner 6 hours a day we will be giving to theoretical subjects, 2 hours per day we will be giving to these 3 subjects, any one of them, and at the same day 1 hour we have to give to mathematics or aptitude. So make it like one day mathematics and the next day aptitude. So we'll be running the concept in a parallel manner. So 6 hour plus 3 hour is going to be minimum 9 hours a day we have to give to prepare our subject properly. So by doing this within 3 months we will be able to solve our basic part as well as numerical part. And now proceeding further with the last 1 month schedule, that how we have to recap all the things and make it very compact, and then we have to do the full length test also. And now in the last 1 month we have all the weapons ready with us. So last 1 month we have to utilize it very effectively, and we need not waste even a single hour of a day. So we have to prepare almost 10 to 12 hours per day in the last 1 month, because whatever you have done in the 3 months, it is a time to make it very compact in your mind, then only you will be able to perform well in the exam paper. So the schedule will be something like this: from January 1 to 11 we have 11 subjects, so I am giving 11 days. So I am assuming any subject. So let us say January 1 you have taken any subject, subject 1. So first half of the day you have to prepare the list of half syllabus of the formula, whatever the topic test of that particular syllabus is going to cover. So the list of formulas you have to make and write topic test 1, and then take your lunch, and then little sleep, and then come to the second half of the day, and then again make the list of next half of the syllabus, and then write the topic test. So in one day itself you will have to write topic test 1 with the making of list of formulas of half syllabus, and then topic test 2 after making the list of formulas of next half. So by this manner you are almost done with your day, and after having your dinner sit back around 9 to 10 and revise all the list of formulas you have made in the first half and second half. And after revising the list of formulas, it is going to take around half an hour or 1 hour if you say. So after that write one full subject test also. So whatever you have prepared in the first half, second half, and then after that you can implement it in the night time, so that in one day itself you have the syllabus completed, like formulas completed in your hand. So the same thing you have to do 11 days. First half you have to write topic test 1, second half you have to write topic test 2 after making list of formulas, and then at the end of the day in the night time after your dinner you have to revise all the list of formulas and write the complete syllabus test for that particular subject. And so it is January 11. So from January 12 for 7 days you have to write mixed subjects, where you will be mixing all the subjects. So at least 4 subject per day you will have to write. So because mixed subject it is going to be around 1.5 hours. So if you write that 1.5 hour and then you have to review it also, so it is going to take around 2.5 hour or 3 hour I am assuming. So for test, if you are writing mixed test, you will have to spend around 11 to 12 hours per day. So I am giving the timetable also. If you feel it comfortable for yourself, you can follow it, otherwise you can make it by your own also. So if you are waking up at around say 6 o'clock, so 6:30 to 9:30 after having tea you have to write one mixed test, and after that go for your breakfast lunch. Breakfast break. So 9:30 to 10 you have your breakfast, and 10 to 1 you will have to write another test again, and after that it is your between 1 to 2 your lunch time. 2 to 5 again you will have to write another test. 2 to 5 I am writing because 2 to 3:30 will be writing test, but after writing test you have to review it also. So another additional 1.5 hour I am providing. So 3 hours slot you have to make 4 slots. So 12 hours you have to write mixed test. So 11 days and 7 days, they are 18 days. And now you will have around 12 days with you. So I have written as 10 days. So 2 days I am leaving for yourself, that you can take time, and even after that also you will be having 1 or 2 days. So this is rough schedule you can make for yourself. So if you have more number of days you can utilize them. So I am assuming 10 days you have left. So 9 to 12 you have to write full length full syllabus test, which is going to be 3-hour test. So you have to sit for 3 hours properly and write the test online, so with the help of test series. And in the evening time 2 to 5 you have to write again full length test, and that too you have to take the printout of previous 10 years question paper, because till now we have not discussed anything about previous year question paper solving. So that you have to do in last 10 days, and you will have to review this test and also the test you are going to write in 2 to 5. Both the test both 3 hours and 3 hour tests you have to review in the night time. So on those days, last 10 to 12 days, you have to work little more. During night time also, around 2 to 3 hours you will have to give. So by doing this, you had all the weapons ready in your hand at the end of December, and by doing this you will be able to mug up all the things in a very efficient manner. And I assume that if someone really follow it, so he will be able to score around 65 to 75 marks also, and if you are increasing your effort you will be able to go above that also. So don't think that only 4 months are left and you does not have sufficient time. You have the time, but you should have the proper strategy. And if someone is not really feeling perfect for himself, so you can do little modification, but this I have made by analyzing my best. So if you really like the video, please hit the like button, and if you still have any doubt or if you want any assistance from my side, you are free to mail me on my email ID. Thank you.